Philly. And I love Philly. I love Philly, but not when people are arrogant like their town's better than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Let's go to... Jimmy doesn't like the girls from Philly.
I love Philly.
I married a girl.
Dude, I've never fucked a chick from Philly. Hottest girls. They give you great vibes, and then they back out. They're all cock teasers, every one of them.
Is it just Philly?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, they're doing Cleveland. They'll let you eat their ass in the airport. They're phenomenal in Cleveland. Philadelphia stinks. The chicks stink in Philly.
Well, I married a girl from there. She was great.
Yeah.
For a long time. She loved me a long time.
Did she grow up in Philly?
Yeah, Abington. Or Elkins Park or somewhere. But they're great people in Philly. It's just, we got to convince that school. We got to change my shrine.
Yeah.
My shrine's what fucks it up. I probably got a bouffant hairdo in the picture.
Philly has that blue-collar thing where they hate anyone doing well, like they show up at the sporting events just to yell out racial slurs. It's just really the last union town. And everybody should be carrying a lunch bucket.
It's also a really smart town, though. There's also all these... So it's a duality.
Yeah. Philly's our best market. I mean, it's the best Opie and Anthony market. They're fucking savages in Philly. Just the chicks
really
blow.
The greatest. All right, let's go to Friday in New York. Friday, what's up?
Good morning.
Morning, Friday.
Bob, I just want to say I'm so proud of you for being human, baby. I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Holden.
For letting the niceness go. And I just want to know, I have been here all week. I want to know how dirty you are. Do you want to eat some leftovers?
Are you the porn chick? That spit in my mouth? Yeah, she spit in my mouth. She's salty.
Yeah. Oh, we know Friday.
I don't do leftovers, but it's nice to meet you.
He's into some sick shit, yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, a little spit.
You let a woman spit in your mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, she was standing outside that window there. She spit all over the window and started tonguing it, and all of us are kind of like, ugh. And he's the only one that went, He's like, nice. Like, that's something hot.
I'm thinking Glass Plus.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, who cleaned that up?
Nobody. We came back 3 days later. It was still there.
It's crystallized all over the window.
Friday, you're close to the studio?
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
I gotta go.
I think you do have to leave soon, huh?
Yeah, I don't need to meet. I would like to meet you. I am nice, though. I just say bad.
I just want to call in and say I'm really proud of him for being human, for letting the niceness go, and just letting people have it. I'm really proud of him.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, Friday. Let's go to John in Virginia.
Nice.
John.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I was gonna say I went to the show you did at Virginia Tech.
Oh, that was fun as shit.
And that was awesome. Do you remember the guy that came out at your show?
Yes, actually.
What happened?
He realized he was gay, and he came out because people tell me shit like it's Jerry Springer or something. It was a couple thousand people, and this guy stood up and he ended up announcing that he was gay. Kind of. Am I right?
Kinda.
Yeah.
You guys sucked one cock.
Hey, Fez,
gay.
Fez, you got anything to say? Danny Tanner was always so easy to talk to.
It started out, you were asking who all shaved their balls in the crowd. You start off with Dave Coulier, and then these two dudes jumped up and they're like, "Yeah, we fucked last week" or something.
Wow.
And other people there didn't know it. So it was a big thing for these guys.
A little shocker.
Yeah, maybe I'm not helping America.
Perhaps not.
And I talked with you at the bar after the show, and we talked about Dennis Haskins.
He doesn't remember you, sir. He's a celebrity.
It's going to be shocking.
He's
polite.
polite.
Does a show every day.
No, but what did we say? What did we talk about?
We were talking about Dennis Haskins, and you're like, yeah, Belding loves the cock.
Oh, I don't know if I said. I don't know if I would say. Oh, you mean Mr. Belvedere?
No, Mr. Belding off the Saved by Bell.
That was a joke. I don't even know him. That was just a joke. I say that I probably should watch what I say as a joke.
Yeah.
No, I don't know sexual behavior of most people, or care, really. I got my own issues.
Remember me, Bob? You had signed a napkin. I had a club soda. Oh, yeah, you were the guy. He doesn't remember you, stupid.
But I vaguely remember that kind of, sort of. But thank you for your compliment on the show. It was really fun. They were a great audience, Virginia Tech.
There's a couple more, and then you have to be out of here by 10, they're saying?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
What time's it go till?
11.
11?
Yeah, I got time.
11.
I got time.
Good
Let me just look at my thing.
We're having too much fun. Jamie, what's up?
Hello.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Yeah. There is no way this is Bob Saget. I could not believe you guys are trying to pull this farce off. I have watched Bob Saget through America's Funniest Home Videos. I have watched him. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Welcome to the real world, sir.
But even when I did the
potty mouth.
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like him. It's not his smiley self.
Sir, your sinuses are really irritating me. You sound like Clifford Peach's from My Bodyguard.
Sir, even when I did the 2 shows, I was on HBO, and I did I talked dirty and shit. I did do that, but you were young then, so you didn't see it.
All right, let's say hi to Kenny. Kenny, what's up?
Hey, Kenny with Clear Sinuses here.
All right, Kenny.
Wow.
Hey, Bob.
3 people got that. We're in this room.
Hating you all this time.
Hold on, Kenny. Start over.
He's saying he hated me all this time. My favorite opening backhanded non-compliment.
Well, it gets good, though, Bob.
Okay,
I'm
Kenny.
Kenny with Clear Sinuses here again. Hey, Bob, I sincerely want to apologize. I've always said I hated you on that Funniest Home Video show. You made me sick, but I guess that was the writers. I really feel guilty now hearing that you're a normal guy.
Well, thanks, man.
Isn't that awful that Christopher Reeve turned into Lex Luthor?
He really did look
He
awful.
was Superman, and they're showing him up on CNN.
Oh, impressive posture.
All right, Clear Sinuses, check him out.
All right, thank you. One more.
Thanks, man.
You gotta give it to him, huh? Yeah. Sitting in that chair.
Unbelievable.
He was starting to get some movement back, though. He got like a little bit of feeling in like fingertips and stuff like that.
If I had movement my finger, that would end it. You'd just hear a bang.
Just get the trigger finger working out.
That's my all-time nightmare. Is being paralyzed.
Mine is a guy calling up saying he always hated me.
But remember when I met you?
You turned a lot of people around, though.
Bob, I had actually been plotting to kill you.
Rear entry. Now you want to turn you around.
Mike the Trucker, what's up?
I heard a rumor a few years ago that Bob is a obsessive compulsive cleaner.
No, that was on the TV show. Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins eats people.
Yeah.
No, I'm not No, that was a TV show character. I wanted to make it like Felix Unger.
That was what.
Yeah, that was it.
I did that on the Full House show. That's on every day for 4 hours.
All right.
That's why the rumor existed.
They are handing me notes. Bob's people are saying wrap it up, but we have
No. My next interview. Let's see. I got a taped radio interview at 11. So I could really go, unless they say otherwise.
It's in Philly, but
No. I can go till this wall's distracting.
Yeah.
I can go till. I thought I could go till 10:30.
Yeah.
I can go till 10:30. It's at 11.
Come on.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
That means you're.
I don't want to leave.
That means
people must
I'm having a great time. I like it here.
Yeah.
I belong in a place like this.
Your people must be thinking it's going well.
They don't
Get him out of there
before he admits to too many
Don't you have that thing about that thing?
Yeah, right.
Here's the post that you told me to give you.
Colonel Tom's out there. Get my boy out of there. Ruining everything we planned.
I'm getting 50% of this.
20 years. 20 years I built this character.
I got to be at ABC Radio. It's not far.
No.
It's a half hour from now.
All right.
I don't know.
How many days, like times a day, is that show on?
It's on every time you turn on the channel now.
It's on 4
turn on
times
the
a
TV.
day. It's on 2 networks. It's on ABC Family and it's on Nick at Night. And now the video show's on PAX and Family, ABC Family.
You got a piece of the syndication, right?
No. Wait, no.
Stop it.
Nobody owns any of it.
Why?
No cast member owns any of it. It's called Getting a Job. The people that own it are the producers.
How do you go so long, though? We're on the show 8 years?
8 years.
And not, like, renegotiate.
You do renegotiate. You get a huge amount of money up front, and that's your money. And you shut up and you take it, because you're lucky as ass to get on.
You have to be like a producer, so when you
have
see...
to own the show. Or you have to say,
like Ray Romano
or
owns the show.
Or Jerry, so you have to have that deal. I was a cast member.
Wow.
Right.
All those times. You watch it 4 times a day, and just nothing coming in from it.
It's the new Brady.
So you get paid. You get paid some crappy little scale crap.
Not like you would for...
Oh, no, not if you owned it. You'd buy
Jason Alexander's always furious about the Seinfeld deal.
You can tell from the DVD things that he's just a bitter motherfucker.
He's not. Maybe it was just the other people he was hanging with that day. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all nice. Michael's great. And she's great.
Wasn't he about to pull $1 million an episode? I think that Seinfeld, they offered $5 million an episode, and they offered $1 million an episode to the rest of the cast, and that's when Jerry turned it down. And maybe that's what he's annoyed about. Like, Jesus, I could have made $1 million a week.
I'm sure there was ego stuff. There always is, but that's one of the greatest shows ever on TV. If you're making $1 million episode up front, that's don't complain.
I get the DVDs.
Who are you? By the way, how can you publicly complain when people are working hard to make $22 grand a year?
No, but I don't think you got it. I'm just saying. I think the season that they would have done that was when Jerry turned it down. Like, I don't know if
still, if you're up to $750,000 a show, you can't ever complain to any. Who are you going to complain to?
Right.
It's
Donald Trump, I guess, or Paris Hilton.
Somebody making more money.
Yeah.
There's a rumor about you and Paris Hilton. Someone's saying on the line.
Nope. I talked to her before.
Is that just a dumb phone call?
Maybe I wrote it.
It's the only guy that didn't fuck her.
Mike in Atlanta. What's up, Mike? Mike?
Good morning, Sweet. I wanted to find out. I heard that Bob Saget might have been romantically linked to Paris Hilton. Any truth to that, Bob?
No, absolutely not. It's funny.
It is your
I've
turn.
talked to her before, and she looked kind of attractive.
If that was the case, it wouldn't be a rumor anymore. He'd get a billboard made or something.
I would get that good infrared footage that they had, and I'd brighten it up. The technology's really improved.
Also, I would give you $1.50 now to let me finger your daughter now.
Jeez. Now that is where I tell you to go fuck yourself.
There you go.
Go fuck yourself, Bob.
Oh, you too, buddy. You can't talk about my daughter like that, dude.
No. All right, Greg in Maryland.
Wait a minute, I did. That's what he's drawing. And I take that back, sir. Now I take back telling you to fuck yourself because I realized I opened the forum. But it was years ago, and I was under duress.
Attractive girl? Your
Who?
daughter?
What?
Attractive girl?
Subject change.
Yeah, that means yes.
All right, let's go to Greg.
No, she's horrific.
What's the father going to say? Oh, horrid.
She has no vagina. That's why I can make that joke. It's opposite day.
Help me! That's her first words. Help me!
Yeah, that's right. I am not an animal.
All right, let's go to Greg. Greg in Maryland. We're hanging out with Bob Saget.
Yeah,
Ron and Fez.
absolutely.
And Ron and Fez.
I'll tell you guys, Bob is funny as shit. He was funny before he started doing the TV shows. He did what he had to do and made a shitload of money. Fuck everyone who might give him shit for it. And he's funny as hell later too. I mean, I've seen you on doing your guest spots on these HBO bits. And Bob, you're funny as hell. I just wanted to tell you congratulations. Thank you. You make me laugh my ass off.
You're really nice. Thank you, man. It's just nice to hear something like, where do I sign the prenups?
Are you going to be playing New York soon?
I want to do I'm doing a benefit here November 1st at Caroline's. I did it last year for the Scleroderma Research Foundation because my sister died of scleroderma 10 years ago. And so I do tons of benefits.
That's what Lucian had, right? Scleroderma.
Lucian had it. In fact, Ray Romano's going to do our benefit April 6th in Los Angeles at the Beverly Wilshire. And we raised $700,000 last year when we did it here at Caroline's. And we had Conan O'Brien help me and did the auction with Tina Fey, and we had Louis Black and Robert Klein. So I don't know who we're getting for November 1st, but we're doing it at Caroline's. And it's a high-end, event, but my sister died of it. If anybody has scleroderma like Lucian, I'm on the board. Can I give the website?
Yeah, go.
Sure. It's sclerodermaresearch.org.
Yeah, I know our listeners are going to be able to spell that.
Well, if they got scleroderma, it's even harder because sometimes it affects your fingers. So how do you type it?
Believe me, it's not their fingers that are the problem with scleroderma.
Lucian had two fingers cut off. It was awful, man.
It's 1-800-441-CURE is the number. It was that my sister had that and died within 3 years, and a dear friend of mine had it too. And you lose your life to it. It's fucking horrible.
Jeez.
Yeah, so trying to help.
It's like don't you stiffen up like from the outsiders? It's just brutal.
I just want to get it in my dick. I just want it in my dick. Because your dick gets all hard. And then they cut it off, so it just solves all my problems.
Oh. The worst, though, is if you get it in the base and the head is still soft and dangling.
Right.
The base is firm and turgid.
It's like a toggle bolt with a mushroom at the end of it.